beautiful mountaintop, right? So not mountaintop. This is a hill. Let's be honest. I'm on top of a small little university here in Eastern Virginia here at EMU. But that's Massanutten Peak out there in the distance. But guys, that's what I love about the world that we live in now, right? And I think one of the biggest things and takeaways for humanity, I believe, on the positive side of things, is the last year during this pandemic, or whatever you want to call it. People learned that we could pretty much, majority of us, not all of us, majority of us could earn income and work from home and build businesses or work remote. And so that's one of the biggest things, Christian, that I'm a big component of. You mentioned that I've been in real estate. That's correct. I've been in real estate for 12 years. I live in Austin, Texas, but currently in Virginia, celebrate my dad's 75th birthday, as well as my parents are downsizing and moving into a smaller home. So that's what I love about this business and the other businesses that I own, is be able to have what I call geographical freedom, time freedom, and financial freedom, to be able to go anywhere I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want. And this week and last weekend, I chose to be here in Virginia. And so, guys, I'm super excited for you to be here. Again, like I said, I'm here in Virginia on top of this little hill, speaking to you guys. And the whole part of the Crypto Wolves organization, I've known Christian for quite a while now, and Jason Brown and some other incredible leaders in this community, this company, as well as Colt. Can't forget Colt. And I've been watching these guys have massive success the last 4 or 5 years, and the timing was off for me. Like I said, I'm in real estate. We're building homes in Austin. We actually recently put together a $15 million real estate fund. We're building about 12 luxury homes in the Austin area. Also have a very successful CBD hemp business that's international. We did $7 million alone in Mexico. And the reason why I say these things is I'm super excited to be here in this crypto space with you guys. What we saw today was pretty magical. If you're in the whole game and the long game, crypto is the future, guys. Whether Elon's on the bus or not, this thing's going to, honestly, let's be real. This is the greatest wealth transfer in the history of our lives, right? And my vision behind the whole Crypto Wolves was, what's the unique thing here is, I would say 95% of all my clients who've ever bought a $1 million or multi-million dollar home from me in the greater Austin area, every single one of them have been in crypto from early on. And if not, they've at least been in crypto since 2017. So if you've been in the space since then, obviously you got to be loving the Ethereum gains, some of the other gains as well, right? Bitcoin, really, honestly, everything. And so what I said, well, gosh, how can I help my middle class friends? How can I help my friends who maybe haven't started a digital business and smashed 10, 20, 30, 40 million? How can I empower, educate, and equip these people to maybe take a $10,000 investment, or a $5,000 investment, or $50,000 investment, and get into the crypto space, but get into it with education, empowerment, and being equipped to make the right buys, the right moves. And that's when this whole I Am Academy thing got together. We actually did a very private, exclusive dinner in the Austin area back in February. Everyone wore the, gosh, I forget the guy's name, some mask from some movie. And anyways, it was super fun. It was well attended. We actually have had people asking for more, which we've done. And we'll do one probably next week, and then one in June as well. Once a month, we do these in-person meetups in Austin. But a lot of you are around different parts of the world. And thanks to David's brought some incredible leaders. So I know we have some people plugged in from even Ireland. So this was a vision of, hey, how can we empower what I call the middle class, the working class? Maybe you haven't smashed a 7 or 8 figure business yet, and you want to take advantage of these incredible crypto gains, right? One of my mentors just 2 years ago put $5,000 in a small little new token. And because he was patient, and that's the secret sauce to any crypto millionaire or multimillionaire, is patience. And he smashed over 500,000 in returns as of yesterday. So that's over 9,000% gains. I've been taking from him and his playbook for quite a while, but not everyone has access to this type of guy. And my other, what I call some of my other crypto mentors before starting Crypto Wolves. So that was the whole part of aligning with I Am Academy, which is a community of over 300,000 students around the world So you don't have to be in Austin, Texas. Maybe you're in the middle Midwest. Maybe you're over in Ireland. Maybe you're in Italy or Mexico. I'm not sure where you are, but we have an incredible community that's not just in the local area. If you're in the local Austin and you want to get belly to belly with traders like Roland or myself or James Moss, guys who are literally all they do is trade. What they do, high frequency Forex trading, or they even trade crypto daily. That's a beast for another day. But these guys are in the Austin area that you can get belly to belly with. But if you're nationwide, you're in another market, we have an incredible online program platform that you can plug into, get educated, get equipped, get empowered, so you can make some incredible crypto gains long term over the next 2, 3, 4 years. And then the play is put together a community of, let's say, I don't know, 25, maybe 50. The goal and the dream really is over 100 self-made crypto millionaires, so that we can then pull our funds together and say, hey, you know what? Let's go build a healing resort and 400 homes down in Mexico or Costa Rica or Belize. Or, hey, you know what? Let's go and buy an apartment building, right? Diversify some of our crypto gains, pull out at the top, and then buy some real other assets that we can get our hands around, right? So the world's changing fast. And that's what I wanted to kind of share with you on my heart today, and why why I love this platform. Opportunity to make a lot of money, have your money work for you as well. And then there's also an affiliate team building side that we can get to later at another time for those of you that see the real benefit of this community. So I know David jumped on a few minutes late because I threw him a curveball at 5 o'clock. My laptop died, and I didn't bring my laptop charger to Virginia because I was only supposed to be here for 2 days, but I extended my flight. And that's the beauty of this business, right? Being able to work remotely from anywhere. So I'm flying out tomorrow. So I'm going to pass the torch to David over here. He's going to hop in and share a few things. And then Christian's going to kind of walk everyone through the back office. Some of you are already IM Academy students and members. Some of you, I know I last minute kind of DM'd you on Facebook and said, hey, if you got a few minutes, you want to come learn and see what we're up to and see the value behind this incredible membership. We got guys like Max in here who's had some incredible gains. In fact, Max, I want to tell his story real quick before throwing it to David. Max is a dear friend I've known for several years. And unfortunately, due to COVID, he got laid off by Samsung, and he found himself really upside down in his real estate holdings, which, guess what? There's going to be a huge tsunami of people who have lost their jobs during COVID and all these benefits running out from governments nationwide who are going to be behind on their mortgages, right? So there's a 2 cycle of this real estate market that we're in. I'll speak on that in a later date. But anyways, Max was kind of in a bad position in real estate. And I said, Max is a friend and a mentor, whether you use me or not. Now's the time to sell in this top market in Austin. Let's liquidate your money. Let's actually get you out in a positive, not only pay off the mortgage, secure and save your credit, but let's empower you with a lot of money because we can sell at the top. And that's what we did. Max was able to pivot, put all of his money into crypto. And I know he's been having incredible gains since February, because quite honestly, he's plugged into the IM Academy ever since then. And he's been able to invest in the right moves, not only long-term, but also short-term with some day trading as well. So I wanted to throw that out there because without Max, we would have never known this beautiful soul, David. So that's the power of the incredible community that we have here. So I'm going to go ahead and pass the mic over to David. I know he's got some incredible people in the last week, probably 12 or 14 people who've all seen the value behind this incredible membership and said, hey, you know what? I want to be a part of this Crypto Wolves community, because here's the last thing I'm going to say. The power of the wolf is not the wolf itself. It's actually in the wolf pack. And that's why I created this community, because it's same thing in crypto. We can't all take on Elon Musk individually, but together, even if Elon walks away from Bitcoin and everything else, we can beat billionaires because the power is in the collective. Okay. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks so much, Matt. It's fun. Most of y'all know my backstory, but I've been following him for quite a while, and it's just been so impressive. And I couldn't be more ecstatic about the program and the group of people. Like, I'm very, very particular and picky about where I put my time and energy right now. My wife and I are building a pretty exciting plant medicine healing business internationally, multiple different places around the world. So I'm very specific about where I put my time. And, Matt's just such an absolute stand-up guy outside of all this success in the crypto and real estate world, just consistently over the past year where we've been following each other, humble, kind, and just willing to help. And I couldn't be more, I know for a fact intuitively in every part of me how crypto and blockchain is literally the future. That's what's coming. And the people, I kick myself for not getting into it sooner, but that's okay. The beauty is, like, as much as we're all aware of it in our reality, such a small percentage of the population is still in such a fear-based world. They're not yet getting into it because there's so much fear out there. But those of us that have woken up, take that for however you want, we're aware of it and it's in our reality. So the people that are jumping on it now, it's going to pay beyond dividends. But I didn't have the knowledge. I got lucky. I got lucky on a few trades in the past 3 months, but just the week I've been here, the amount of knowledge I've gotten, how kind and amazing everyone is, having the WhatsApp group multiple times. I've been bothering these guys every day, multiple times a day, and they'll like jump on a Zoom like that to answer questions. I've just gotten into the videos. I mean, outside of just the knowledge that I've already gained and learning how to day trade, Max is a great example. I've known Max for a little while now. He's been part of some of our healing ceremonies, and to be able to like leave everything and just do day trading and be successful enough at that, and the way like they train in day trading, it's just amazing. And I'm just really grateful for this group of people and the intuitive vibe and support that I've gotten already just being in here. I would not have spoken to as many people as I did about the true opportunity here if I didn't believe in it with every part of me. So thank you again for your time, both y'all. And I'll be setting, I know y'all know this, but I'm working on, not this week, but sometime next week, setting up a call with Max to really dive into some of his success that he could potentially share about his day trading too, with our amazing team we've put together. But yeah, thanks for having me on. I'm excited. I have some just amazing individuals that have jumped on to learn more about this program, how to learn about crypto, the day trading, and really jump into the support network of it. So thanks so much for having me on. And yeah, I'll pass it over to Christian. Christian, I've learned a ton from. He's the main one I've learned from this past week. So I'm excited to have him show us what we got.
Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go. Well, guys, I'm grateful and honored to be partnered with all of you guys. And really just over the next 15 to 20 minutes, I've been blessed and grateful to have mentors that you guys now get to call mentors, individuals like Jason Brown, like Mike Zotero, like Matt Rosa, like Alex Morton. These individuals have, multiple seven-figure portfolios, multiple seven-figure leverage trading accounts. And it's not just the results that personally attracted me to this platform. In fact, it's almost the opposite. It's almost what pushed me away. You see, there's a saying in life that if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And what I started to realize is that I've never heard successful people say that before. I started to realize that I saw a lot of unsuccessful people saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And the reason why I share that with you is I allowed other people's opinions of the results some people were seeing for me to go, well, that can happen for them, but it can't happen for me. And so I allowed that limiting belief. I heard about this platform over 5.5 years ago when there was 300 customers in I Am Mastery Academy. And here we are today with 300,000 members all across the world. So yeah, we are kicking ourselves maybe about not investing in Ethereum and Bitcoin quicker. I'm also kicking myself. I didn't get involved in this platform a little bit quicker, but 3.5 years ago, I made the decision to come in and to learn. And that's the skill set. And I want you guys to write this down here tonight. Learn and earn is what we believe in inside of this platform. But there's a reason why learn comes first. You see, the goal is that we learn enough, we can eventually take the L and start to earn inside of the platform. And what we teach and what we believe is in 3 tiers of value. And for those of you who have been maybe on an A to Z overview call, you've maybe already seen some of this. For those of you that are brand new, this is going to be new, but I'm just going to refresh for you guys what you have access to. The goal of this platform is very simple. It is to help diversify your income stream that you are earning from the left side of the quadrant. 95% of the world is earning in the E or the S quadrant. Now, this is the #1 personal finance book in the world. This is not my information. This is borrowed information from a billionaire named Robert Kiyosaki. And I have used his information to not only help myself see and win inside of this world, but also help so many other amazing people. The goal of the platform is to take your money in the E, S, and even in the B quadrant and to put it into the I quadrant where 1% of the world controls 95% of the wealth. And the way that we do that is 3 tiers of value. #1 is your pre-recorded education. Now, if you just got started, you have access to your username, to your password. This website is something you are absolutely going to want to have saved on your desktop, saved on your laptop, saved on your phone. IAM.center. The letter IAM.center. Everything trading related you can get to from this website. So you're going to want to go in, you're going to type in your username and password. You're going to want to be able to log in, and you will see the pre-recorded education and every product and service right here. This is what your screen should look like. So if you're taking notes, step one, go to the letter IAM.center, type in your username, type in your password, and this is what you should see. This is our prerequisite course before we decide our major. This is our permit before we get our license. So this is the first step on your journey to start achieving results. Now, before Matt ever sold his first house or developed his first project, he had to go get a real estate license, right? If you want to become a doctor, I just left the doctor's office early this morning, you got to go to school for 8 years, 10 years, 12 years. Lawyer, same exact thing. Guys, in just a couple hours, you can kind of get your prerequisite course to crypto. And that's what these pre-recorded videos are. So for those of you who want to start learning how to intraday trade digital currencies, you're going to click the Academies button over here in the left-hand side. And then you're going to click Learn Digital Currency Leveraged English. Learn Digital Currency Leveraged English. So you're going to click this right here, and then it's going to pull open all of your videos. You'll start and enroll into the course. Now, this course has been put together to be able to help you learn the skill set of investing and trading. Now, you're going to learn about the foreign exchange market, the digital currency market. What's a pip? If you don't know what a pip is, it's going to be tough for you to learn how to leverage trade. So we're going to have to learn about lot size, proper risk management. You're going to be able to learn about different time zones, how to actually take a trade. I get some people that text me, hey, Christian, I don't even know how to place a trade. Video 127, we got you. We got you right here. So you're going to learn your pre-recorded education in less than 2 hours. 2 hours. Now, my recommendation personally is to go back and review these videos at least once a month for your first 3 or 4 months. It's 2 hours out of your month. In your first 60 to 90 days, repetition is the mother of all knowledge. So my recommendation would be to absolutely use these products and services in education, but watching it once is probably not going to help. I'm a 7-figure trader now. I watch what a stop loss video is. So you're going to probably want to go back and re-record and re-watch these videos. So this is step number 1, is your pre-recorded education. The second step of learning and where you can kind of put your focus in your first couple of weeks is in this app right here called Swipecoin. Now, Swipecoin is an app in the App Store. If you are brand new, feel free right now, go to the App Store, type in Swipecoin. You will see a gold SC. You can download it and you can log in with the same username and the same password that you created. The same username and password for everything. You are not going to want to forget that. That's very important to be able to have your username and password. So you're going to want to download this app. And your second kind of tier of value, your second step should be to click videos. And then you're going to click your language, English, and then fast start. Now, these videos are going to teach you how to use the products and services inside of the platform. And I actually want to help you start taking your first couple of live trades this week. The most important video, these are all important, but the most important video is this video right here, calculating risk. Now, I see Max shaking his head up and down because he knows that this is very, very important to understand. And the first time you watch this video, you might not understand it. Now, for me, I'm a very hands-on learner. So what we're going to do is we're going to help set everybody up with a demo account, fake Monopoly money, live markets. So while you're going through the pre-recorded videos, while you're watching the videos in the app, while you're getting on go live sessions from 7- and 8-figure traders, you're going to be able to start applying the trades day one, but you're not going to be risking your own hard-earned money. Now, this is my advice. I would advise you for your first 7 days to trade on a demo account. And there's a lot of reasons why. And if after 7 days you don't yet feel comfortable, this next mark maybe is double your demo account. If you put a fake $1,000 in that account and you can confidently grow that account to $2,000 without over leveraging, and I'll go ahead and not assume everyone knows what over leveraging even means. The most you should ever risk on a trade is 3%. The most. What does that mean? If I have $1,000 in my account and the trade hits stop loss, I should lose $30. What this video is going to teach you how to identify what does that $30 mean if an XRP trade Ripple comes out versus a Bitcoin trade versus an Ethereum trade. So we're going to teach you, and trust me, I dropped out of college, 5 concussions, not exactly a math wizard, definitely not known, for being in the top 1% of being an intellect, but I'm stubborn. And I think that can be a pro and a con. If you learn to know me, I'm very stubborn in my ways, but I'm also very coachable and teachable. So when I came to this platform, my mentor said, Christian, you need to master this and figure this out. I was stubborn. I didn't listen. I went out and started a live account. And guess what happened? I evaporated $500 like that. Thin air. If you guys have ever seen the South Park video where he takes the money to the bank, he puts the money in and they go, it's gone, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up this meme. It's hilarious. That was me. And after I evaporated $500, all because I pressed buy and I should have pressed sell on the trade, all because I didn't put a stop loss in. I only put a take profit in. So I had to learn and touch the stove a couple times before I listen. This platform is going to hopefully help you not do that. That is our goal. And if you do that, then you will get burned once or twice and go, maybe I should go back to calculating risk like Christian told me day one. Now, to my defense, I didn't have a Zoom call with a 7-figure trader walking me through my tools to help me. I just signed up and was fired up to start making money and kind of went on my way. So tier number 1 of value, pre-recorded videos from this website. You can get everything you need right here at your im.center website. Pre-recorded videos, you're going to click learn digital currency leverage. Now, for those of you who are interested in trading, intraday trading, taking trade ideas, but you're even more excited about a portfolio, then I want you to also click and learn digital currency exchange. Now, exchange investing versus trading are 2 different ways to earn from crypto. And this is something that I posted on my social media earlier today. A lot of people are freaking out about what's going on in the markets. I'm personally excited for so many reasons I can't even explain to you. Number 1 is I've been making a lot of money in the last 48 hours personally, selling Bitcoin, selling Ethereum, selling Ripple, leveraged on my iPhone, not selling my position in my portfolio, but actually placing a trade saying, I believe the market's going to go from, let's take Ripple, for example, from $1.40 to $1.10. When that trade hits my take profit, boom, we just got 3,000 points in the market. Now, the videos are going to teach you, the education is going to teach you about how to do that. What I'm also excited about is I have capital set aside called emergency fund money. Now, it's not an emergency fund for a flat tire. It's not an emergency fund money for a hospital bill. This is emergency crypto money. This is when someone thinks like a retail trader that poof, it's all going to zero. Now is my opportunity to double down on the investment strategies I've been applying since 2017. So we're going to help teach you how to create that emergency fund through residual passive income and through numerous ways. But we're going to learn right here, it's video 101. If you know nothing at all, guess what video 101 is? What are digital currencies? We're going to talk about the blockchain. We're going to talk about white papers. We're going to talk about digital currency wallets and keys. We're going to talk about arbitrage trading, retail trading, the blockchain, white papers. We're going to talk about all of this stuff right here in your exchange videos. So make sure step 1, you watch the pre-recorded education. Step number 2, download the SwipeCoin app, click videos, and watch the fast start videos. Now, also what I would recommend is go to settings and turn your settings on right here. Phone notification, London, US, Asian. I would turn all of your settings on. Sometimes I have people get started that don't even know that their notifications are like, wait, why is everybody making money? I'm not making money. Come on, bro. We got to turn those notifications on. We got to make sure that you're getting access to the products and services. So tier number 1 of value is pre-recorded videos. Number 2 is your right here, these videos I want you to check out through the SwipeCoin app. And then number 3 and kind of your next step on where to focus your energy is in Go Live. Now, some of you guys have seen me kind of do the presentation where you were a guest and you're now started. Some of you guys might be even a guest if you're on here right now. But just to kind of like give you a little bit of perspective on what's going on with this website alone, a lot of people are like, how do I know it works? How do I know it's real? Do you really think, like, sit and think about it, that 300,000 people all over the world, this is not in the US, this is third world places in Mexico, I have teams in Nigeria, Ecuador, Costa Rica, all over the world are paying for access to this subscription because it's not helping them make money. Think about that. That doesn't make much sense. So to show you guys really why people stick and stay, why 3.5 years later am I still involved in this platform? And it's because of products and services and Go Live. Now, Go Live is a top 5,000 most viewed website in the world. There's about 30 billion websites. We're in the top 5,000. We have about 150,000 people a day logging into Go Live, getting live mentorship from 6, 7, and 8-figure educators. Now for crypto, you're gonna wanna go to golive.im, or you can just go right here to your im.center back office, go right here, you can see academies, which is where your videos are, but you can also click Go Live over here on the left-hand side, and it will take you to golive.im. It'll take you to this homepage. You will scroll down and you will click DCX Academy. And these will be all of your crypto educators and their schedule. Now, what I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna help kind of put your focus in the right place. I'm gonna give you 5 names to write down in your notebook of individuals I want you to focus on attending as many sessions as humanly possible, or watching the recording of these individual sessions. And so we'll just start at the bottom. This is in no particular order, but there's 2 different groups of educators, and I'll help kind of identify them day one for you. The first group is for leverage trading. This is for actually taking leverage trades on whether the market goes up or down, how we can make money in crypto. The 2 individuals that I want you to focus on is Nick Gomez and Picasso. Now, Picasso has made well over now close to 8 figures inside of Bitcoin specifically. He is our guru when it comes to Bitcoin. This individual, calling him an early investor would be an understatement. He purchased his first few Bitcoins at under $1. So he's been in this thing for a minute. The reason why I love Picasso is because he brings maturity and wisdom to the market. Right now, you have a lot of fear. You have a lot of emotion. You have a lot of people that are, scared. You have a lot of that. When you have someone who's been doing this for a decade professionally, they bring a lot of maturity to the market. I posted something the other day about crypto, and I ended up having to repost it today because the market dropped a little bit. But let me show you guys something that I think hopefully will change your perspective. Previous Bitcoin dips in 2011, $35 to $2. This is in like less than a week. $35 to $2. 2013, $220 to $70. 2013 again, $1,000 to $200. Can you imagine if you're like, oh my gosh, I have this Bitcoin thing, I bought it $1, it went to $1,000, and then in a couple of days it goes to 200. Probably be freaking out, right? Probably be losing your mind. Would you like to buy in a Bitcoin right now at $200? I'd say so. That'd be a solid entry. That was actually, I bought my first in 2012, $50 a piece. 2017, $20,000 to $3,000. 2020, $64K to $39K. Do you think if you would have told your future self in 2011, 13, or 17, where you were at $2, $70, 200, or 3,000, that if today our market price was 35, 39, 40,000, you would be upset? No. What I'm trying to say to you is perspective. Zoom out, look at the big picture, and these educators are going to help you provide maturity to the market. And so for leverage style trading, Nick Gomez and Picasso are 2 individuals I want you to tap into. Here in 20 minutes, you can go to Go Live, and Nick will be live. You can just click his picture and his session will be live right here. He's going to be talking about leverage trading Ripple, which is what he mostly trades. He's also going to be talking to you about Superbid and other DeFi projects that we are invested into in our portfolio. So Nick's session's here in 20 minutes. We will definitely be done so you guys can get access to his session. Picasso, you can watch the recording of his call yesterday. It was fire. Picasso loves these pullbacks because we can get some amazing entries to catch 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 point moves. You see, when we're trading at the top of the market, it's really tough because we are in price discovery. We are predicting future prices that have never been touched before. When the market pulls back, we now have data. We now have numbers. We now have historical data to look at and now look at to be able to predict the future. You see, you can only know what's going on in the future by looking at the past. That's why history is so important. Well, we're in all-time highs. It's tough to trade when you're in price discovery, just going to the moon, if you will. So these pullbacks allow us to be so much more accurate as intraday traders. So I am very, very excited for Picasso's session that he had yesterday, which is fire, but also his session tomorrow that you can tune into. So these go live sessions are all recorded. Click the educator's picture. You can watch the sessions. Their favorited sessions, fire, absolute fire. You're going to want to understand this. The golden ratio retest at 30K. This is actually really, really important. This video he did when price was at 40,000, he talks about the power of holding a 30,000 price for BTC as an institutional candle during this drop that we did not expect, but we saw being a possibility. We obviously held these levels right now, which is fire. So you can go back. What I love about Picasso is you can watch his session from 4 months ago, go back and go, this dude's a genius. I don't know if he's part of Family Guy or however that works where they predict the future, but this dude is really onto something. So tier number 1, pre-recorded videos. Tier number 2 of your next step, watch your fast start videos in your Swipe Coin app. And then number 3 is go live. We're going to focus on Nick Gomez and Picasso for leverage trading. And then for your portfolio, we're going to focus on Kurt Cobain, Jason Brown, Mike Zotero. Now, Jason has his wedding this week, which I'm flying to tomorrow, and then his honeymoon. So he has his future dates currently right here marked out, but he will be live back in a week or 2 when he gets back from his wedding / honeymoon. But he has some amazing favorited sessions. Jason, you know, I'm privy to his personal financial situation because of our friendship. He's the VP of operations. He's a 7-figure monthly earner in our affiliate side of the platform. And then he has now taken those resources and applied them into the crypto markets in a very, very big way. So yeah, he is a great person to learn from. If you're new to crypto, click Jason's session, click favorites, and watch these videos. The future is crypto 1. The future is crypto 2. The future is crypto 3. The future is crypto 4. If you're brand new, this is a great place to start. It's developed almost like a course. So Kurt Cobain is right here. He's incredible. This Monday night session he does, go back and watch the recording for you brand new altcoin owners. He has flyers where he shows low cap coins, mid cap coins, high cap coins. We don't go to the club on Friday night. We go to Club Cobain. It's absolute fire, 9 p.m. You're going to want to check that out. So, you know, we do go to the club, but we buy the club by attending Club Cobain at 9 o'clock. We don't have to, you know, stand in line like everybody else. We learn how to make crypto moves so we can own the club. So Kurt Cobain's right here. Jason, you can watch some favorites. And then lastly, but definitely not least, Mike Zotero, our DeFi educator. Everything on the Ethereum network is absolute fire. This individual is someone who's going to be very well involved in your guys' future success. He's in your Crypto Wolves chat. He has traveled to Texas and will be out there very often for those of you guys that are local. For those of you guys that are not local, he is on our Zoom calls, team leadership calls. He is very involved, and you get access to his sessions right here for DeFi. DeFi has been life-changing for me. I'm trying to go completely bankless. I am over Chase. I am over Wells Fargo. I am over Bank of America. I'm tired of calling them to get access to my money. And through DeFi, you can actually learn how to go bankless, how to find some amazing investment opportunities. We're currently involved in a couple of projects that are staking 80% APY, well over 6.5% a month we're earning on our money, which is crazy. So we have been invested in some amazing projects that we're very excited about the future. So those are 3 individuals for your portfolio: Jason, Mike, and Kurt. For your leverage trading, Picasso and Nick Gomez. So guys, really, that is kind of the next couple steps for each and every one of you guys. I am definitely excited for your guys' journey. Before we end this call here, what I want to do with you guys is I want to show you guys how you can get your subscription for free. Now, the vision of this platform is very simple. We want I Am Mastery Academy to be an asset, not a liability. This is supposed to be a tax write-off and something you're excited to pay for or earn for free on a monthly basis, not something that continued to cost you money. Now, overnight, it's not going to turn into an asset. Nothing overnight evolves into an asset. But the goal is we put you on a fast track plan to help you get in the money. The first step of a successful business is to break even. Now, in a lot of businesses, in a previous business I own, in a wellness brand, we had to sell about $9.3 million of beverages to hit break even. That's quote unquote big boy business. Well, big boy business sometimes can be a little overrated. This style of business and platform, we can help you earn your subscription for free. Now, this is completely optional, but it's something you do have the ability to earn, and I want to share it with you. Just like any amazing, school, Harvard, Yale, Princeton, we are the #1 education platform in the world, and we have a scholarship program where if you decide to refer 2 individuals, you can earn your monthly subscription for free. So now every trade that you take is in the money and profitable. The reason why getting you to this point is very important is we want to trade from a place of abundance. We want to trade from a place of positivity. It is difficult to trade and invest from a place of lack, and we do not want you worried about that. Now, what I would recommend is get with your tax person. I'm definitely not going to do your taxes. We have a hard enough time figuring out my own, but get with your tax person. And I have been able to write off this subscription for the last 3.5 years as a business expense, which we have needed due to these gains we have been able to earn. So that is something you do have on your side, but you can get into this 2 and free by sharing the platform with 2 individuals. How you can do that: number 1, pre-recorded videos. We have amazing overview videos, 15-minute, 20-minute overview videos. I have one, Jason has one, Mike has one, many other individuals have their own A to Z video. That's the first way. The second way is opportunity calls. Every single Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we have our very own intro to digital entrepreneurship videos, live calls, and you can see right here. Give me a thumbs up if you can see that PDF. David, can you see that? Can you see a PDF or no? Okay, cool. Let me reshare this real quick. I want you guys to be able to see this. So you can take a picture of this. Want to put this in your calendar. This is our weekly call schedule that you guys have access to. And our weekly call schedule is beyond consistent. Every Sunday night, leadership call. Last night, Trading Tuesday, Justin Saini made his first $1 million trading at 18 years old, trading the foreign exchange market, has a product called Steady inside of our platform that we had him on last night. Wednesday night, tonight, we have a leadership call. Thursday night, tomorrow night, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, 8 Central. We have an opportunity call. The Zoom will be in the Crypto Wolves chat. Same on Saturday. So this is in the I Am Professionals Telegram. If you do not have access to that Telegram, I would get access to that Telegram. We can welcome you into that Telegram. But we have all the weekly call schedule right there. This is a consistent schedule that you guys can rely on and count on. But also, we can set up our very own launch call. So I can get with Max, get with David, get with Matt, find a time that works well for everyone on this call, and we can set up an A to Z overview video of the platform, set up a call, set up a Zoom link, and help you earn your subscription for free. So that way you can trade out of a place of abundance. So guys, really, that's kind of the gist of everything. I have 3 kind of quick things that I just want to leave you guys with. And it's things that I do individually with every person that I personally get started, but I just want to throw them out to every person here on the call. Number 1 is I would identify your why. I would identify your why. And what that is really, why are you doing what you're doing? Now, you may have made a decision to get involved in this platform for numerous different reasons, but I think it's important to really tap into why you're doing what you're doing, because there are going to be great days in the market There are going to be not so great days in the market. There are going to be amazing days on Go Live. There are going to be not so great days on Go Live. You might have your subscription for free and one person falls off and now you're frustrated. This is a journey. I think one thing I love that Matt opened up the call with is he said that the real secret sauce is patience. And it's easy to have patience when you know why you're doing what you're doing. But if you just blindly jump into something without that anchor holding you down, it's difficult to stay patient during those crazy tides. So step one is today, tonight, this afternoon, I would identify why are you doing what you're doing? For me, when I first got started at 18, I just want to make $500 a month. I'll be honest, broke, $5 in my bank account. I just want to make a little bit of money. But my why started to evolve and grow as my income started to, and it's now evolved into a point where it's about tithing, mission trips, going to, right now we're working on building a school in Nicaragua for entrepreneurship and formal, not just formal school, but homeschool. So we're actually building a school right now in Nicaragua, wells, homes. So right now my why isn't really selfish, like making $500 a month anymore. It's evolved and grown, but you got to find that why. And maybe it is making a couple $100 a month. Let's get that done for you. But maybe it is a little bit deeper, retiring mom and dad, helping out your future kids. They say that a good person leaves inheritance for their children's children, Proverbs 13:22. So whatever it is that you got to find that can motivate you, step one is I would find your why. Number two, make a commitment, right? This works. This is not a theory. I'm going to be straight up with everyone here. I wish somebody would have said something to me day one like this. I Am Mastery Academy is not a theory. It's not a maybe. It's not this could work. It works. Trust me, it works. The only question is it the right fit? And hopefully through time, you will find that this is one of the best decisions that you've ever made, but you've got to give this a little bit of time, not a crazy amount. For me, I live my life in 12-month commitments. My wife and I set them, whether it's diet, physical, spiritual, financial. I live my life based on 12 commitments: plan, do, review. That's it. Create a plan, work that plan for 12 months, review the plan. If you can't commit to 12 months, that's fine. Commit to 6, commit to 90 days. Okay. You're already in this thing. So my advice is identify your why, number one. Number two, have a commitment. If you want to share that with David, if you want to share that with Max, if you want to share that with Matt, if you want to share that with Roland, or whoever introduced you to the platform, feel free to do so. If you want to keep it private, but sign it and date it, right? I, Max Reader, commit to an hour a day, 5 days a week for the next 6 months, sign it and date it. I, Christian Jukes, commit to 12 months, 40 minutes a day, sign it and date it. And then lastly is goals. We got to have some goals. Once you have your why, once you can make a commitment, let's set some goals. A great goal for you first starting off trading, man, I want to double my demo account. I want to double my demo account in 30 days. I want to double my demo account in 14 days. Okay, another great goal to set, man, I want to get to break even. I want to earn my subscription for free. If you know more than 2 people, hey man, I want to make $600 a month, $7,200 a year of additional income by having a team of 12 customers. Right? Whatever it may be, set a couple small goals and then maybe have a chief aim goal. I want to earn 6 figures part-time trading this year. I want to develop the skills over the next 3 years to build a 7-figure portfolio, right? Have that chief aim goal that's going to keep driving you. So guys, that's really kind of what I have for you this afternoon. I'm really grateful and excited to be working with every single one of you. We have go live in 8 minutes. So feel free to log into your IM.center, click go live. Nick Gomez is going to be dropping fire on XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Superbid. We're going to be talking about all the new projects, all of the main currencies that we're involved in. I'm so grateful for I Am Mastery Academy and so grateful to be working with all of you guys. And man, I'm excited for this movement. And what a blessing. The market dipped right when you guys get involved and get educated. Man, that's exciting. So I'm pumped for you guys. Without further ado, just for any last closing thoughts, David, man, I'll just throw it to you to kind of close this thing out.
Yeah, thanks so much. And thanks for that info. I'm still learning and figuring all this out too. This past week, it's like drinking from a fire hose, but it's been great. This is the exact kind of stuff I wanted to get into and learn about because I know how it's going to be so instrumental and just continue to take off. So thank you so much for that info. The last thing I would say is definitely utilize that WhatsApp. It's been so great to just pop a question in, and people are so responsive and helpful. And yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Awesome. See you, everyone. See you on Go Live.